Well, it is the final week here of LCS with coverage brought to you by Alienware. I'm joined right now by Impact on Sunday, the final day. Now, obviously, we still have some tiebreakers to go, Impact, but I'm really curious. Who are there any teams that you would like to begin to start and face against next week?
Mm, we'll play against 100 or Dignitas. I
Yes.
still don't know because they have tie.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's to me so weird because normally number 5, 6 play next week, right?
Right.
But we are playing. We're gonna play next week after 2 weeks.
Okay. Thank you for telling me this. This is something
Yeah.
I should have known, and I apologize for not knowing.
Yeah, that's
Because
weird, right? Because,
I'm so used to the same thing you're used to, which is I thought that
yeah.
you would play next week.
No, we play after 2 weeks. So, and they're number 1 against number 4, number 2 against number 3.
Right.
They play first.
Yeah, because you guys are already in, unfortunately, the losers bracket. So I know it starts there. So, and you'll face, as you said, either Dig or 100T. Which one of those two teams would you prefer to face?
To me, prefer Dignitas more because they looks like, I mean, sometimes strong, but their team wise, when I'm looking at game play, I think 2 is easy to play against.
Yeah.
If we have a good Jizuke flip,
Well,
coin flip.
coin flip. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is interesting. I feel like Jizuke pushed back against the coin flip and was like, I don't know about the coin flip. But then I saw you tweet a picture of the Jizuke coin flip. So do you tease him about it behind the scenes? Does the team talk about the coin flip?
I mean, just mean, just try is joking to him like flip, but sometimes I guess he looks like he like that, like getting risk.
Yeah.
That's why, I mean, before when he played Lucian against Joy, he died too much, like the suicide one, but have a reason, so.
Yeah.
So understandable, but I like it, yeah. That's why I'm treated like that.
Just to meme him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
I remember you and I talked at the beginning of this year, and you had said that you were really enjoying feeling like you had, more things you could play on Evil Geniuses and maybe play different styles. Do you still feel that way? Do you feel like you can play a lot of different stuff?
I mean, it's up to Tinko much and Meta, but now Meta looks like it. Everyone play front back password because, like, to me, AD carry now really strong, and jungle meta now like kind of tanky meta to either, right? So I mean, it's up to top, like if I like the flank champion or looking team fight champion, I can play like just diver champion like Aatrox or Nocturne. But if team com wise, like I need a kiting bat, and looks like we're playing control mage. I need to play Sion or Odin and front back bite. It's up to team com wise normally. I cannot decide it only. I need to see the team com wise first on against them. But I don't know. I'm still down to play other champ too. I'm looking for that. So I hope I can play another champ in playoff.
Different stuff in playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, kind of getting back to playoffs, as you brought it up, you guys are in an interesting situation because, as we discussed, you start in the losers bracket, and you are also a sixth place team right now. So how nervous are you? Because it does feel like, meme or not, the coin flipping sometimes has led to some unfortunate losses for Evil Geniuses.
I mean, to me, like, I'm not sure we are getting nervous. To me, like, anyway, we already happened, right? So we need to try our best anyway. Also, I mean, last year TS was down spotlight. There was number 5 or 4, right? And they're going to number 1, right? They won that. So we don't know, until playoff put gone.
You could still end up winning.
Yeah, we still have a chance to winning. So
Yeah,
I'm not getting nervous. I mean, I'm normally getting nervous in stage, like if big match like final or semi-final,
right.
but not. I'm not going stage anymore. So to me, I'm not getting nervous.
Okay.
That can be a good thing because I can be thinking out, like I can decide like naturally, like just not exciting thing, like I can decide, like I can help a teammate to like decide, I can be calm down. But bad thing is I cannot make. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just too relaxed, so forget did some mistake, like
Yeah.
today game 2. Yeah.
Well, how different does the team feel now that your coach Peter has arrived?
I mean, he tried to control team more, like to just macroish. Yeah, I mean that's good. I mean, he went only 2-3 weeks, right? So
Yeah.
we need to see longer more, But yeah, I like him.
You like him? Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if it feels dramatically different, but it sounds like things are still kind of like getting to a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you mentioned obviously the schedule change where you won't be playing next week. Is that a good thing for Evil Geniuses because you have more time to get to prepare?
Yeah, it's of course good for us, but to me, it's so bad for top 4 team, right?
Yeah.
Because why we get advantage, My feeling like why we got advantage. I
Well,
mean,
you have the disadvantage of having like you only have one life.
yeah, I mean, we are number 5, 6 place, and we got advantage. Like that, we can watch a game. To me, it feels so weird, right? Because
Yeah.
to me, like number 5, 6, should we get this advantage, like play next week straight? But yeah, actually, I don't know. To me, it's so weird.
Well, it's complicated because they need to figure out who you would face after. Like, you could only play the one match, right? Because then they have to figure out who it is that comes down after you. So I think maybe people would have to play next week regardless.
Okay.
Because you'd have to figure out who the top 4 teams who drops down to losers to battle you guys. So
I see, but still so weird, right?
It is weird, yeah. Because normally you kind of like build up over time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To me, I hope this one can fix that next summer if possible, because to me, I feel so bad for top team.
Well, next summer we'll have 8 teams, and so maybe they can do it easily because they can just have the losers bracket.
Oh, actually, that rule is so weird. To spring season score going to summer split.
Yeah.
I cannot believe.
It's just too weird for you.
I mean, like example, yeah, if GGS won't change some roster,
yeah,
then their new teammate come to their right, then 3-15, score, they're hard to play game, like always score like 3 wins, 15 lose.
Yes.
So
well, they could also eliminate themselves. They could start getting to a point where like their games are meaningless. I feel like very early on in summer, because if you can't win enough games, like if they have so many losses, then they are already eliminated from top 8 early on in the summer split. Then all their games are meaningless.
Yeah, that's waste time, no? If number 9, they're lucky in the number 9 or 10, they just play like for fun or just they know it's waste time. It's not like they don't have demolition, or is it not going to academy or something, they stuck in there anyway to next year. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, even we talking about this one, I think they're not change summer. I think they won't see it happen first and change it later. So I don't care.
Impact, does Niles deserve as much like criticism as he gets? Does Niles deserve as much criticism as he gets? GG Niles?
I think his top laner. I think got it. What does you mean? You talk at GGS. His top what?
Yeah, top laner. Niles.
I mean, to me, I think he don't understand team game much. To me, still, when I look at that, he play style or doing play. I mean, they're new team, so I can understand, but like, to me, I don't care that guy. That's sure because I cannot learn from him anything.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to ask your opinion.
I mean, yeah, not much.
Is there anything you want to say to any of the EG fans out there? Impact.
I mean, we are play sometimes good, sometimes doing really shit. I mean, today we showed that play good and some play shit both time, right? One game, we showed that both playing bad and playing good. So I hope we have. I mean, we have time 2 weeks, so I hope we can fix that one. I mean, of course, good. I want to show they good play.
Yeah.
To team play, not me. Team just general.
Right.
So we're doing best we can. So thanks for cheers.
Well, thank you so much, Impact, for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things LCS right here on my YouTube channel. Hey, Canada. So sorry about. Am I doing it right? The lack of Alienware code for you working over the past however many years of my Alienware deal. I guess we're in year 3 now, but we got it fixed. If you are in Canada, you can now use Travis10 off as a code at checkout when you order your Alienware PC. And I'm doing this for you. Okay, there was a decent amount of like pestering. Not that they don't. It's complicated, right? Because Dell's a bunch of companies split all over the place, and they own Alienware, by the way. So either way, we figured it out. We got you a code, Travis10 off. Use it to save 10% off, and maybe reward me with some maple syrup.